Tinibu is on the brink since after the arrest of Venezuela president. And we have discovered why he will not dare enter the US. You need to watch this video to the end and help me share it. You're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Since the breaking of the news about the arrest of the communist dictator in Venezuela, Nicolas, by the US Special Forces.
Venga por mí.
Last night, on the order of the President of the United States,
Aquí lo esperan Miraflores.
and in support of a request from the Department of Justice,
No se tarde en llegar.
the United States military conducted an apprehension mission in Caracas, Venezuela, to bring to justice two indicted persons, Nicolas and Cecilia Maduro.
¡Cobarde!
Nicolas Maduro had his chance until he didn't. He effed around and he found out.
This was one of the most stunning, effective, and powerful displays of American military might and competence in American history.
Like, I don't understand yet how they haven't figured this out. And now, if you don't know, now you know. Because this is the way it's going to play out. And I think people need to understand that this is not a president that just talks and does letters and press conferences. And, you know, if he says he's serious about something, he means it. But don't play games. Don't play games with this president's in office, because it's not going to turn out well.
The president of Nigeria had been on the edge. Yes, Nami Tokam. And you know why? It explains the reason Tinibu had been running away or avoiding America since he became president. Because some people will argue that no, a president cannot be arrested by another president. And we've seen it happen in Venezuela. Not that the man came to America and he's arrested, but they went to his country and did the arrest in such a swift manner, showcasing that America is indeed the world power and the world police, for that matter, under Trump.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious, because that's what we're all about.
People are dragging Trump back and forth. He do not have the constitutional right. He does not have the backing of the whatever to execute war. It is war. It is war.
Thanks very much for joining me. Donald Trump has once again shown his contempt for the Constitution and the rule of law. Let's be clear. The President of the United States does not have the right to unilaterally take this country into war, even against a corrupt and brutal dictator like Maduro. The United States does not have the right, as Trump stated this morning, to run Venezuela. Congress must immediately pass a war powers resolution to end this illegal military operation and reassert its constitutional responsibilities.
I am not a constitutional lawyer, much more knowing the American Constitution, but something in me as a global citizen tells me that a president of a country can do anything to protect the national security. And as far as he is concerned, Venezuela president and even Colombia, because they have given that one a notice that they are coming after him, because they are a threat to their national security. And what is that threat? They are being accused of sponsoring gangsterism and drug cartel. Mark that word, drug cartel, into America. And that is a national security as far as Trump is concerned.
Nicolas Maduro had his chance, just like Iran had their chance, until they didn't and until he didn't. He effed around and he found out. President Trump is deadly serious about stopping the flow of gangs and violence to our country. Deadly serious about stopping the flow of drugs and poison to our people. Deadly serious about getting back the oil that was stolen from us. And deadly serious about reestablishing American deterrence and dominance in the Western Hemisphere. This is about the safety, security, freedom, and prosperity of the American people. This is America first. This is peace through strength. And the United States War Department is proud to help deliver it. Welcome to 2026.
Well, he has cocaine mills. He has factories where he makes cocaine. And yeah, I think I stick by my first statement. He's making cocaine. They're sending it into the United States. So he does have to watch his ass.
Now, that is what brings Tinibu into the picture. Remember, the case against Tinibu, why he forfeited money. You remember the case? He's on drug, cartelism. Nah, this man has what they also or you know, Tinibu jelly. You remember, immediately America touched down in Nigeria in the fight and war against terrorism. Tinubu packed him bag and baggages. This man disappeared and went on holiday in Europe, where he could feel safer that America will not arrest him. Unlike if he remains in Nigeria, these people will be saying they are bombing Boko Haram and the Sambisa forest. Before you know what is happening, the man doesn't want to too much story, because we say boom, Kamakalia statement. You know, and that is the case. So because that very you know, drug cartelism link case to Tinibu explains clearly why the man is avoiding America as far as Trump is concerned. And that also brings me to inform Nigerians, those of you who are thinking that nobody can defeat Tinibu, nobody can defeat Tinibu. Are you sure Tinibu is even going to contest that election? Because as far as Trump is concerned, with just one tweet, don't rig the election or don't even contest, the man will just start running helter-skelter. We've seen it happen. Yeah? The only one tweet about bombing Nigeria everywhere started running up and down. Our commander-in-chief disappeared and the Trump took over. So I'm telling Nigerians that this man is not invisible. Stop giving this man the kind of power he doesn't have. These guys that call themselves gangsters in power in Nigeria, they are not invisible. The power belongs to you, the people. Don't you see how the Venezuelans are celebrating since their liberation happened? And the Trump is going after their oil. Oh, yes. He said their oil have been stolen and all the rest of.
As everyone knows, the oil business in Venezuela has been a bust, a total bust, for a long period of time. They were pumping almost nothing by comparison to what they could have been pumping and what could have taken place. We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country.
And that is what they will start fronting. Did you hear it? Because these guys have invaded Venezuela because of their oil. He is coming to Nigeria because of your oil. Foul. The statistics shows clearly that American oil is even more, much more than that of Nigeria and this one put together. I'm telling you honestly. And that is the fact. So what else do you think Trump needs? Trump is somebody that is not politically correct. And that is my kind of person. I would president anywhere or any governor of anywhere, executive power. I will not be politically correct, but I'm not yet thinking about politics. Trump got the power and he's using it effectively. So, in the APC, because the wave is about to shake the foundations of the corrupt structures of impunity that have hijacked power in this country. What I am only hoping for is that the people will not disappoint me in igniting this revolution to happen. Because as far as I'm concerned, these people, they have no stand at all to return back to power. I just say, make I bring and give you now. And if you understand this message, and if it resonates with you, share it to all Nigerians. Let them get ready. Let us push until we are free from bad governance in Nigeria. My name is Asu Chinedu Peters, your advocate for good governance. I'm signing out. Let the discussion continue on the comment section, where I hope you share it to everyone. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.